Hi everybody, welcome back for another tarot tea time. I hope you guys had a good day. I hope your week is going well. We're almost to hump day, that middle of the week. You guys, we're getting close to the holidays. Okay, but I had a lot of feedback. I asked you guys, I think it was the last tarot tea time or maybe the one before that, I don't know, it's been a long day. I asked you guys if you did want me to do an in-depth love triangle reading on Kim Kardashian, Pete Davidson, and Kanye West. And you guys said yes, that you do want one. So, okay, we're gonna do it. Before we do that though, I need to have a little sip of my tarot tea to get in the mood. Okay, and before we get to that, you guys, I just want to remind you to please subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Give it a like, leave a comment. I always love to hear from you, and it means the world to me when I get a like or a comment. I just love it. Also, I want to let you guys know that my weekly podcast is out right now, and we have reality star Jessica Nixon on the show this week. She is, you may have seen her on like The Amazing Race and Big Brother. She's awesome. She is so sweet. She came over to the studio and she appeared on my television show and on the podcast. The podcast episode's already out. The TV show episode comes out on ABC in Dallas on Thursday. But she is awesome. She's talking about her new clothing line called NOM, which stands for None of My Business. It's her mantra that she uses to stay sane and to like stay in her own lane. It's so good, you guys. You'll love it. It's like really inspiring and she's just really cool. So I will drop that link below so that you guys can check it out. Also, like I said, she's just such a lovely person. She gave me a promo code so that you guys can get 15% off any of the regularly priced items. So the link below to her website is there too. My personal favorites, I'm just gonna pop them up on the screen right now because I'm super obsessed with her new Christmas collection. I love the fun, flirty Tinseltown dress. You guys, this is perfect for like New Year's Eve or a festive holiday party invite. Even like a nice little, you know, photo, like a holiday photo or something, depending on how much you want to dress up. This is $85, so it is a fraction of what you would pay at like Revolve or something like that, but it's like high end, and these are pieces that will last a really long time. It is so, so cute. I also love these sparkly pants in the style Remy. Jessica actually wore them on the TV show and on the podcast. She looked adorable in them, and the waistband, fun fact, is elastic. So you guys get that stretch. You guys know what I'm talking about. You know when you go to like a holiday party and you're eating all the hors d'oeuvres, and if you're wearing like a skirt or something with a button, you're just like, oh my God. Well, thank goodness for this Remy pant because it's sparkly, it looks sexy and sleek, but with the elastic waistband, it just expands. So you can have as many hors d'oeuvres as you want without getting uncomfortable. And isn't that what the holiday season is all about? Okay, and then this third and final choice, you guys, but there are so many cute things. I just want to highlight like a few that I thought really stood out. The Eloise bodysuit. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is adorable. Like, look how cute it is. It's like stylish. You can wear it dressed down. You can put it under a leather jacket. You can dress it up. It's a little bit see-through, but not too scandalous. Like, this is everything. And I'm just kind of in love. So, yeah, so check it out. This one is $65. Oh, and the pants were $75. So you guys, really great price point. And with the discount code, all you guys have to do is go to itsnom.com. That's her website, and use the special code BZEN at checkout. You guys get 15% off your order. So you're knocking that price down even more. Okay, let's get to the tarot tea now. All right, so you guys, there's been a lot of Kardashian drama going on. I've got to say, it just seems like the drama just keeps on coming. I feel like, I don't know. I don't want to say too much on this one. I kind of just want to dive right into the tarot tea, get the tarot tea truth, because I have like mixed thoughts and feelings. So right now, you guys, I'm just going to put my opinions aside, and we are going to open up to the tarot tea truth, which, as you guys know, if you've been here before, sometimes it's unexpected, but usually creepily accurate. All right, and I'm going to have a little sip of my tarot tea. All right, I will say this though. You know, I gotta say a little something. I feel like the holiday season brings out the best in some people and brings out the drama in others. This is actually sort of sad. You know, I think that Kanye West has definitely done his thing. I know he has like mental illness and different issues that he's been very open about, and I never want to like criticize someone who is struggling with those types of issues. But he also comes across to me as someone who's like really, really full of himself and puts himself first. And so I think that that is probably what contributed to the breakdown of his marriage with Kim Kardashian. I'm not saying that she's perfect. I am just saying there was one episode that I saw where he wanted her to change her outfit, and it was like that Terry Mugler, I can never say it, Mugler outfit, like the corset, and it was like when she had that wet look. Okay, basically, long story short, on the episode, if you guys remember, Keeping Up with the Kardashians, he asked her, this is the night before, and she has been going to fitting after fitting after fitting for months leading up to this event. And all of a sudden he says, you know, as your husband, it makes me uncomfortable that you're wearing something that skimpy. I don't want you to wear that. And she put her foot down and she was like, well, you know, it's a little late for that. Like, how could you put this on me the night before? That really kind of shifted my perception. And I'm not even talking about whether or not he has a right to say that makes me uncomfortable or whatever. That's a whole separate issue. What I thought was particularly toxic was the fact that he knew full well that she had an event the next day. He works in fashion. He has his own fashion line. He knows how this stuff works. It was like he was throwing a wrench in her plan. It seemed really like a control move. Like, I didn't like it at all. It made me feel sick. I was like, this is like borderline, like this is like some emotional abuse type stuff. I don't like it. So, all right, those are my thoughts there. But not sure what's going on. I also think it's really interesting that he would publicly come out and say all the things that he said about wanting her back. Like, you might think it's romantic, but it just comes across to me as kind of, again, controlling and desperate and like not respecting her wishes. Like, she has chosen to move on. She's chosen to date someone else. It's like he can't accept it, which to me shows a high level of narcissism. Okay. Well, that's the Britney tea on that. All right, so let's find out Kim Kardashian's state of mind right now when it comes to her romantic life. This is just like her general vibe right now. Not saying with Pete or with Kanye, I'm just gonna say her vibe. How does she feel about her love life right now? Ooh, 10 of Pentacles. She feels like it's abundant. So everything's coming up, I was gonna say everything's coming up roses, everything's coming up points for her. So she is actually feeling like she has a lot of choices, and she does. Not only does her ex want her back, she's got a new guy she's dating, and who knows who else might be after her. You guys know what I mean. I mean, we only know a little bit. I know that they're dating from the tabloids. Like, she's dating Pete Davidson, but like, is it exclusive? I don't know. The tarot team may tell us, but there could be other people in the picture that we don't even know about. They could just be casually dating at this point. Interesting. All right, so let's find out about how she feels about Pete right now. How does she feel about her relationship with Pete Davidson? Ooh, 7 of Cups, lots of choices. You guys, we're getting back to that abundant thing, choices. Okay, I'm gonna say, oh my gosh, this is when the tarot tea puts me in, you know, hot water or hot tea, if you will. I feel like behind the scenes there's a lot more going on than, you know, is in the tabloids. I think that they're presenting this fun, flirty, dating vibe. I think that behind the scenes, because of this abundant energy that she feels, where we just pulled this 10 of Cups, it makes, or 10 of Pentacles, it makes sense that she's in 7 of Cups energy, where she feels like she has a lot of choices when it comes to her love life. I don't think she's settled on it being him necessarily. I'm not saying that that won't change as things continue to develop, but she's definitely weighing out a lot of options, possibly even with Kanye back in the picture. Oh my gosh, I hope not, but let's see. Hey, to each their own. And if they're meant to be, then, you know, no one should stand in their way. Okay, so let's see how she feels about, so that's what she feels about Pete. Awesome choices. How does she feel about Kanye? How does she feel about Kanye at this moment in time? The King of Wands, passion, very passionate. So it's interesting to me that she has a more passionate, favorable card that represents her feelings towards Kanye than her feelings towards Pete. Towards Pete, it's like a lot of choices and like, it's like she's feeling like it could go either way. Like it could end up like these cups all have different things in them. Like it could be like there's love here, there's a heart, there's a crown, there's a castle, there's a diamond ring, like there's a snake, it's like she feels like she's still figuring out which way this is all gonna go, and like I guess kind of seeing what happens, letting it unfold. With Kanye, she knows that he is passionate. She feels his passion, and I think that she really likes it. So she's seeing him as the King of Wands, and she feels passion towards him for being this way. I mean, you guys, this could be like, it could be a little bit of a toxic situation. So, oh my gosh, this is getting real nasty here. Oh, okay, I'm gonna, hold on. You guys, the tarot tea gets a little too real sometimes. I'm not trying to expose anybody, but you know. And again, we just have to respect everyone's choices. We're all on our own journey. So there's no judgment here. This is just for fun, entertainment purposes only. Did you guys see that jumper? Okay, so something jumped. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups jumped out of the deck. Queen of Cups, like this is emotional maturity. I'm gonna say this is Kim wanting. I'm gonna say this is Kim wanting to be seen. This is Kim's energy. She is the Queen of Cups right now. She is in a place of emotional maturity to where she is making choices from her heart center, but based on like a sense of maturity, for lack of a better word, like a sense of maturity and like having learned so many lessons. Like she's looking at things from a very balanced perspective, but she does have a lot of love in her heart that she wants to give. She's ready to give love to someone. It's like she just is choosing right now and kind of figuring out who that needs to go to. But I think that Kanye showing up and saying he wants his family back and potentially moving back to California, like I heard a rumor that maybe he's going to be moving back to California. If you guys have heard that too, or if you can confirm it, please drop it in the comments below. Because you guys remember, originally he's the one that moved to Wyoming, and she had like everything and her family and like all of her, like her entire family and her job, because she was still filming for Keeping Up with the Kardashians. That was all in LA. So he kind of made the choice to separate himself and to go and like be alone. So in a way he left his like he created this other little thing. So I'm sure that caused issues. So I think that now that he's coming back and realizing the error of his ways, I think it's actually making her really happy, which is interesting. They could get back together. Okay, hold on. I didn't think they were going to in the last tarot reading, but as you guys know, things change as we move down the timeline. Things change. So this is like at the time, I'm getting goosebumps, yeah. So at the time of this tarot reading, this is the current energy based on everything that's developed and everything that's like happened since the last reading. I just put like a couple cards on them, I think. Okay, so let's move it right along here. Ooh, we're getting a lot of info. So what is the future for Kim and Kanye? Let's just get it straight up. And then let's get what is the future for Kim and Pete. Whoa, like why did all this come out? Oh my God. Okay, the future for Kim and Kanye. Three of Wands, the future. Okay, what in the future? Let's get a clarifier. Balance, Two of Pentacles. Okay, what about the balance? And another clarifier. The World, change. Another clarifier, please. The Sun, happiness. What? Are they gonna get back together in the future? Okay, hold on. Kim and Pete. What is the future hold for Kim and Pete? Oh my God, you guys. Knight of Swords. Charging forward. It's like pushing for something. I feel like he's really gonna push for the relationship to continue. Specifically from Pete, they're gonna keep pushing the relationship forward. They are. But I'm not getting hearts, I'm getting swords, which means head, not heart. Two of Wands, looking to the future again. What the heck? Why am I getting all these like looking to the future cards? Maybe things aren't very clear cut yet. There's still a lot of choices to make. Well, Seven of Cups. I don't think Kim's made her decision yet. I think that's why it's so murky. We might have to check back in a couple months. Okay, but as of now, let's get another card for the future of Kim and Pete. Seven of Swords, betrayal. Well, okay. Guys, this is not the tarot tea time I expected, but it was the tarot tea time. That was probably the most truthful. Okay, so Seven of Swords is lies, deceit. Yeah, there is a lot that is still left to unfold in this relationship. It is not open and shut. As much as Kim is presenting this, I've moved on, I'm having fun, I've got this great romance with this younger guy, like we're having an amazing time. I saw something like on Stylecaster today that said that they were already talking about having kids. Okay. So I did get the card that they were going to try to push forward, Knight of Swords, but the fact that we have the Seven of Swords, which is the betrayal and like sneaky business behind closed doors, and the fact that in the eventual future we have Kim and Kanye as the son, I feel like, I feel like she is, this is so weird, but I feel like she's having her fun right now, almost taking revenge on Kanye. That sounds so terrible, I'm sorry. This is just what the tarot tea is telling me. According to our tarot tea, I think that she is really enjoying it. I think that she was very embarrassed by a lot of the things that Kanye did, and I think that she's like letting him suffer a little bit. She's putting him through his paces because she feels like she has every right to. I mean, I think that he did things that I think he was careless with her feelings, and like I don't think that he was really working hard to preserve the marriage. And now that it's over and she's moving on, I think he's like having this breakdown, this realization that like she was his rock, and like I think it's destroying him. And I think that she loves him because we have the Sun card for their future. I think she still loves him, but I think that right now she's not ready to forgive him yet. So I think that at some point she will feel like she has done it. This sounds so, it's a little toxic, but at some point she's going to feel like she's done enough to where we got the balance card for them, to where things are even. And once things are even, this is so crazy. I think in the future they're gonna get back together. Now, what will happen between now and then? I have no idea. Could that be in a year, in 2 years? Could it be after she does have a kid with Pete Davidson? Maybe. I have no idea. But you guys, that's the tarot tea on that. I thought it was pretty juicy. I thought it was pretty hot, pretty steamy. But yeah, okay. Well, you guys have a great rest of the week. I'll see you in a couple days. And yeah, let me know what you guys think below. That was pretty unexpected. There were a lot of twists and turns there. Okay, but yeah, thank you for being here. And again, don't forget to check out those links below. Like I said, I've got that weekly podcast that has already come out. I've got an awesome interview with Jessica Nixon. She's awesome. Also, check out her Instagram. Like, they're just such cute, like inspiring, fun content. She's a mom. She's also an entrepreneur. She has a lot of great things to say that are super inspiring in the podcast. And check out those discounts. All right, you guys, I'll see you next time.